Hey, Nigerian XJW Speaks here, otherwise known as Trigger. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a good week. It's been a while, but I'm here. I'm filming today. I am in the mood for reacting to something today rather than, speak on a topic. And so for this one, I thought I'll react to some of the contents that subscribers have sent me over the months that I've not had a chance to look at properly. Today, I'm making time. I'm going to react to a couple of it. Now, there's one of this that I reacted to yesterday, but I don't know what happened to the video. Only part of it was recorded. And so for one of them, so the shorter one, it's the second time I'm seeing it, but you're still going to get my reaction anyway. If it's your first time here, hi, hello, welcome. Subscribe if you like what you hear. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm working on keeping my intros short, and I hope I'm getting there. Also, something a bit different today. I have my camera on a different screen to what I'm looking at. So if my eyes look funny, that's why. But I was trying to get better video quality for you. The webcam on my laptop is not great, so I have connected my phone and I'm using my phone as the webcam. So let's see how it goes. So the phone is here, but the laptop is this way. So anyway, right, so let me share screen. Let's look at the shorter video to start with, and then we'll react to it. By the way, if you sent me something, thank you so much appreciated. So it's taking this while to get round to it, but we are here and we're doing it now. I haven't shared your name because I don't know if you wanted me to, but if you do, let me know you know. Okay, so this is the first one. This is a video called What back. I need to go back. There we go.
Every congregation has what is known as basically the poster child of the congregation.
Definitely.
And I was said poster child. And so, after getting baptized at 13,
make sure.
it was the only natural progression for me to go in the district convention. I had this video up on my old channel, but I'm putting this one back up at this time with subtitles because it sounds a little flaky, but it was completely scripted. And
I'm gonna pause this for a sec. That is so true, isn't it? There was always that family or that person that was being wheeled out at every opportunity to give experiences, to be used as an example. Unfortunately, for a brief moment of time in my childhood, I was probably sort of around that sort of person. Problem is, they're always disappointing, a lot of the time you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You don't know what those people are hiding, and so it's all a big mess really. But let's get on. His phone keeps going off. I don't know.
It's completely scripted, and nothing was of my own volition.
Yep.
So
that's how it goes.
Anyway, enjoy, and I'll have a little comment on at the end of it. All right.
That person, what, looks about 14, 15?
And the reason Jehovah's Witnesses are all you've ever known. Is that true? That's true. Still, you have to make these Bible truths your own.
How are you going to make it your own? Right. I mean, that person doesn't look old enough to make such a call. Anyway, let's go ahead.
Before you got baptized last December. So tell us, do you have any doubts to overcome?
Well, you said they were Morrison. Like all of us, I had been taught to expect worsening conditions in the world, such as the war and crime, pollution, and so on. Yet these things didn't seem to have an effect on me. I couldn't see any urgency.
Well, what convinced you otherwise?
I'm just going to pause there because this is, I'm sure I've talked about this before. This twisted ideology or attitude that you're supposed to have, where you salivate at the thought of bad things happening, because that means you're getting close to mass genocide that's going to be executed by the creator of the universe. So it's this sort of thing where bad things happen, but it's like a good thing to people in this faith, when that's not healthy. I don't think that's healthy. I mean, if we sort of zoom out of that and look at things objectively, the world is a better place for most of the people. Population wise, more people have rights now that they didn't have previously. More people are out of hunger. Hunger is down, poverty is down on a global scale. And so it's all subjective, it's all relative, but it's an unhealthy thing where people look forward to things getting worse because it means it's time to clean house. It's very bizarre. It's very bizarre. And to put that on a child, yeah, it's off. Right, let's see. Computer trying to do a scan now.
Well, you could say it was sort of like a light switch. First, my dad showed me the scriptures, then asked me to look around
the text. Come to lie, Abia.
I got to thinking, in the past year, our neighborhood has been burglarized and even our farm is damaged. Drugs are everywhere in my school. Pollution is certainly everywhere. People seem to be growing more afraid each and every day. I had just not paid enough attention to what was really going on outside the school.
Well, we can certainly see your parents were reaching you, but did anyone else help you?
Wow.
Well, both of my grandmothers, as well as mine, Aunt Winter, Mom, and Greg, I really appreciate their encouragement. They helped me to realize the importance of dedicating my life to Jehovah. One of my grandmothers wants me to find everything. She says that before I do this, I must first dedicate my life to Jehovah and then get baptized.
No pressure then. His grandmother says she wants him to pioneer with her. And before he can do that, he has to get baptized. I keep going back to the fact that this person doesn't look over 14, 15. We're not talking about, come to the shop with me or come with me this weekend or let's go down bingo together. We are saying about dedicating your life to a being that they have no way of showing exists. That is not something to be asked of a 15-year-old. And if it's your grandmother that's actually doing that, that's coercion. Just saying.
Well, Tony, she was right.
Moshe?
For you to have that privilege, you certainly would want to make the truth your own.
Spelling's funny here, isn't it?
And so we want to thank you very much, Brother Paul, for sharing your thoughts with us.
Interesting part where I had said that my father showed me the scriptures and asked me to look for the evidence. It was completely made up. Evan Morrison sat down with me for that part.
What? Wait. So his dad didn't actually show him scripture? What, was he coached to do that? That's the thing with these quote unquote experiences. You're not really given free rein to talk about whatever you want to talk about. It's sort of coached and rehearsed, and you're told what to say and how to say it. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're going to do public speaking, a degree of preparation is good. You have to prepare. But if you're literally being told what narrative to say, the person who ended up interviewing him, the Morrison guy, to say that, oh, that's funny.
You just start winging it and saying, what do you want to talk about? And stuff like that. And the part about me wanting to pioneer with my grandmother, this particular grandmother, and no affection for her at all. I basically couldn't stand her.
Whoa.
And this is atypical of a lot of these bard songs on the convention. We,
That
you
is
know, when you're on the
funny.
stage, you tell the audience what they want to hear, and they reciprocate
Totally.
the clapping,
Yeah.
give you the positive feedback. It's just a big suck fest.
Oh, that is funny.
But nothing about it's genuine. This is just me as one example. But multiply that by how many examples have you heard from the stage that you know are just complete and total bullshit. Especially coming from a 14-year-old teen boy.
There you go. He was 14. He was 14. He was 14-year-old. So, like, not only is he like growing up as a witness is already a lot of pressure. It's already a lot of coercion into doing things that don't come naturally to you. But it sounds like he's being sort of put in this situation to lie as well about things, to be part of this experience. And from people who claim to be what they are, doesn't add up.
Trust me, I wasn't thinking about pioneering. I was thinking about boobies. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Hi guys. Love you. Bye.
I'm gonna leave that one there. That is funny. That is funny. Oh my goodness. So that was the first one. Actually, it's not the first one. That one I actually received months ago, and I'm just getting to it now. So thank you, whoever sent that. I think that came. Let me see. I think that came back in. Oh my gosh, that came in October last year, and I'm just getting around to it now. That is funny. So the next one that I wanted to look at, I mean, the theme from that last one is just blatant hypocrisy. This other one is a little bit longer. I mean, I was just going to do the first one before, but since, you know, I messed it up yesterday, I thought I'll do one that's actually going to be more reaction that I haven't seen before, and just sort of react to it. So this one's a bit longer. This is actually my reaction to it. Let's see how we get on. So this one, it looks like it's actually from another YouTube channel. I think they are called, just a moment. They are called Watch Your Examination. Okay, excellent. I know of him. I know of him. Destroying Evidence. This is also another old one from October 2020. It looks like this one was done. And let's see. Fair use policy and all that. Okay.
Of that Jehovah's Witness elder caught on tape.
Okay.
Video.
I think I went too far. Okay, let's see. Let's try and get it right. Should we stop here? Okay.
Hello again, folks. Winston here with yet
Hi,
another video on the now popular video clip of that Jehovah's Witness elder caught on tape in an official training for elders how to destroy records.
Oh yeah.
It is a dangerous thing to falsely accuse people, and every responsible journalist or analyst is being cautious without concrete evidence to say exactly what are they covering up. But
I remember this. Is this? Huh? Do you know what? I'm not gonna guess. Let's watch it.
For us, staring us in the face, if we will just do a little critical thinking. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is your smoking gun.
He's coming after us, and he's going to go for us legally.
I remember this.
We can see by the way things are shaping up. So the organization has said we've run into difficulties in the past because of the records we have.
Let us stop the beating around the bush and get real. No need to even go to the amazing confession about how
they got in
one
trouble with
Jehovah's
the UK
keeping
thing
a
as well.
record prevented them from lying about their association with a particular company.
They asked a few different ones. No, nobody had any records of it. They asked one brother, and he said, "Oh, yes, I do." And he was in his top drawer. He pulled up, and he had a handwritten note. So that handwritten note tied us back to litigation and cost us a few $100,000.
No need to even
I have actually seen the full thing before, so this is good. This is good.
focus on the confession that it happened more than once.
The difficulty is that it's happened more than once.
All of that is good information, but not even necessary. There is no other feasible deduction except that the Watchtower's thrust is to destroy evidence to cover up how they handled child sex abuse cases. I am calling the Watchtower out on it. Let us examine the evidence together because the evidence is as clear as day when you take a closer look. Satan's coming after us, he said, and is going to go for us legally. We can see by the way
I remember
things are
that
shaping up.
statement.
So the
I remember
organization
that
has said,
statement.
we have run
I mean, what? Why are you desperate to destroy documentation if you have nothing to hide? In my day job, it's policy to retain documents for. So I think by law, in my industry, you're meant to retain it either for 5 years or for 2 years, depending on what part of the world you're in. A good company sort of does beyond that. We are retaining documentation for 25 years. You know, the fact that you have to put up a statement for how you're going to destroy documentation because you think Satan's coming after you legally, what have you got to hide? There's just so many layers. So there's the what have you got to hide, and do you not believe that your God can help you from this? Anyway, yeah.
running into difficulties in the past because of the records we have. There's your smoking gun, ladies and gentlemen. Those words,
Yeah, that's the one
by
from
the
ICSA.
way things are shaping up. On legal matters, the
That's why they got in trouble with ICSA. So I don't mean got in trouble with ICSA, but the sort of the point that really got under their skin, that someone was referencing this training and saying this training happened. Is that true? So I think this was the whole kerfuffle with Lloyd Evans. They're thinking he had something to do with making this video available when actually it was public knowledge. Yeah, Sean Bartlett, that rings a bell.
Organization is facing. What are the legal ways that the authorities are coming after the Watchtower? Room. Then to legal developments. These were the front page articles as at November 24.
Oh, they love talking about the Russia
Are
stuff.
Jehovah's Witnesses going to destroy documents showing they are Jehovah's Witnesses in Russia? 2. Jehovah's Witnesses imprisoned for their faith by location. Again, will they be destroying records about their
No.
4. Special report. The persecution of Jehovah's Witnesses in Eritrea. 5. Special report. State-sponsored persecution of Jehovah's Witnesses continues. The question remains the same. Jehovah's Witnesses cannot plausibly destroy records to hide their faith. They would be denying their faith, which they have not done. 6. Barham Hebdemov on trial in Russia on charges of
Okay, so I'm
extremist
guessing Winston's
activism.
is
They are
going
not.
through
So the
cases where
question
they will
is,
destroy
in what
documentation.
way are the authorities coming after Jehovah's Witnesses
Mm.
that would make the governing body send out Sean Bartlett? What are they covering up?
Yeah.
What are the legal matters
That
causing them
warrants
this
document
concern?
destruction.
8. International condemnation for Russia's mistreatment of getting from others. Russian
Let me see.
Supreme Court upholds compensation for 2 Jehovah's Witnesses. Wonderful.
Okay, so
In
some
public
cases
case.
where they've won.
Are
Yeah.
they destroying records in Russia
Of course
to
they're not.
deny records?
Okay, let me go
Matters
back
your
here.
organization is facing that will warrant the destruction of records. But there's an even more important question. What are the legal matters that an organization that would destroy records to covering up from you? What are the legal matters not reflected on the website?
That's the thing. You never see the CSA stuff on the website.
Did you know, Jehovah's Witnesses, that the Australian Prime Minister has named and shaped your organization in Parliament?
The Royal Commission, the Apology, and these yearly reports are about accountability, bringing the truth into the light.
I mean, of course, as you know, I think I spoke about this in a recent video because, of course, this was from last year. So this was just in the last month or so where they verbally agreed to sign up to the compensation scheme. I haven't checked if there's anything sort of more recent to that, because at the time it was just a verbal, we're going to do it, not necessarily that they've done it. Let me actually see if there's if they've made good on that promise while I'm here. This is the live of the live. We are literally live doing the live. So it looks like the latest information is still that they're saying that they'll join. But I don't know that they've actually followed through yet. But of course, this was before they decided to do it. When their tax exempt status was under threat, they moved quickly. Shows you where the priority is.
So I'm reporting that on 1 July this year, 6 institutions were named as having failed to declare their intention to join the scheme. Since then, 2 of these have joined. We still have, reprehensibly, 4 institutions who have been named.
Reprehensibly, I think that's very kind. That's putting it very kindly. I don't think reprehensible even covers the disgustingness that is hidden in this group. You know, but that's a start. That's a start.
Publicly, and who have blatantly refused to join the redress scheme. They are Jehovah's Witnesses, Kenja Communication, Lakes Entrance Pony Club Incorporated, Fairbridge Restored Limited. It's not acceptable.
No, it's not.
We are currently finalising the further sanctions. I know that are supported by the opposition, that the Commonwealth will place on institutions who continue to refuse to join the scheme, including withdrawal of their charitable status for these offending organisations.
Can you, Jehovah's Witnesses, find anything at the legal developments page about that? Go to jw.org and enter Australian Royal Commission with quotation marks to search for the full phrase and see if you find anything whatsoever
There'll be nothing
about that at your website. People know about the Australian Royal Commission. Do Jehovah's Witnesses know?
I've checked this myself. Just looking through the news, looking through the legal cases, you never see anything. Not just the Australian Royal Commission, you never see anything about when they're taken to court. Where is the transparency? When it comes to Russia and persecution, it's all over the place. They make a big song and dance about it, but when they're being taken to court for something they've covered up, you know, they never tell the members. And as we know, they're not really supposed to be looking up information from anywhere else. So how else are they going to know? The deception is out of this world. Anyway, let me carry on. I don't want to take too long here.
If no, why not? Why no news about that at the legal developments page? If yes, did you find out from the Watchtower or other sources?
Yeah.
And why is that so? Here is Jeffrey Jackson denying the governing body is God's only.
That infamous clip. Even presumptuous.
Channel.
That I think would seem to be quite presumptuous to say that we are the only spokesperson of Scientology.
Girl, you had it here first. You had it here first. It would be presumptuous for them to say they're the only spokesperson. If you've grown up a witness, come on, you know what is being taught. You know what they claim to be. You know, to put your hand on your chest and say anyone that isn't part of your group, you know, is just sitting ducks. It's just waiting to be taken out. That's what they say. That's what they say. So you heard it here first. According to Jeffrey Jackson, it would be presumptuous for them to say that they're the only spokesperson for God. So, you know, choice is yours.
Testifying at the Australian Royal Commission. Anything about that at jw.org? Why is the organization presenting you, Jehovah's Witnesses, the legal developments in Russia, but not legal developments in Australia, England, and the United States?
Exactly.
Why not? Is there any news at jw.org about the millions the organization has to be paying out as a result of lawsuits brought against it related to child sexual abuse?
Never.
Why not? Are those not legal developments, or are they not newsworthy at JW?
It's not funny. It's not a funny topic, but it's the ridiculousness of it all. It's like they must think the people are stupid. They must think, I don't know, they must think people are stupid to not see quite blatantly what's going on.
.org. Is the organization only going to share with you some legal developments? Well, according to Sean Bartlett, the way things are shaping up legally, the organization is now moving to destroy records because in the past they got into trouble because of their records. And by looking on the legal developments at the Jehovah's Witness website, there is no legal matter there that would warrant the destruction of records. Would you agree? The only plausible deduction, therefore, is that it relates to those legal matters not revealed to Jehovah's Witnesses. And those legal matters, ladies and gentlemen, relate to child sexual abuse. Do the deduction. Do the maths.
Interesting.
Yes,
Oh, not this one. Not this one.
you heard right. Do the math.
Editing on point.
If you press the like button for this video, you will help to get it before more eyes. I would really appreciate that help. So tell YouTube to share this video with a wider audience by giving it a thumbs up. Also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell to be notified when new videos are released. As usual, share your comments.
Right. So there's the other one. There is the other one. Let me stop sharing the screen. Okay, so that was this second video that I wanted to react to live. There's some other ones, but they're a lot longer and I don't want to be on for too long. I'm going to sift through again to see if there's anything shorter or anything that is in text, and I can do that another time. Let me know if you like this type of stuff and I can do more reactions. Yeah, and so that's it. The next reaction that I wanted to do, actually, I'll tell you what, let me get your take on this. So I wanted to react to a DVD as well, and I still have 3 DVDs left from my JW days, and I want to help me pick which one you want me to react to. So the first one is this one, if you can see it. One in Examples for Our Day, Respect Jehovah's Authority. So that's one. Another one, The Wonders of Creation, Reveal God's Glory. So I've got that one. And a third one I've got here is Jehovah's Witnesses Faith in Action, part 1, Out of Darkness. That's all I have. I'm guessing there's a part 2, which I can't remember now. But of those 3, let me know which one you want me to react to first, and then we can go to the other one. I'm kind of feeling either this one or this one, because I think they'll be the most comical. But yeah, let me know what you'd like me to react to first, and we can watch it together film night, and I'll do commentary on it. It's been years since I've seen any of this, so it'll be interesting to watch them and see what it says. Okay, that's me done. I'm gonna log off now, and yeah, comment and subscribe if you haven't, if you like this sort of stuff, and I will speak to you soon. I'll put some videos for you to go watch next if you're sticking around. All right, take care.